right, good afternoon, residents, and it's another edition of Riding Around Renaissance with Rob. We're in the community now on a Friday. It's about 11:30. Just driving around, looking some things over. This is, I don't even know what number video we're on. 13?
13.
Yeah, 13. I think it's the 13th video. It's a long time this has been going on for. I'm sure we're all feeling it with everything going on. So a couple things to get you up to speed on. At some point, very soon, it could be as early as today or Monday, be sending out email and information on the about the outdoor pool. So you'll get that in your email. Like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be today, it could be Monday, but that's coming very soon. Also, there will be a separate email on the waivers in regards to waivers. We had some questions on the waivers, so nothing big, just a little thing that we're going to be putting out for everybody. But surprisingly, I think I've logged over about 1,930 something waivers. Still have, they're still trickling in. That's great that we've had so many signed and get these waivers into us. Really appreciate that. We did the sticker process last week. We only were able to do one day. We guessed wrong on the Saturday because of the rain. I had to unfortunately make a decision. We're going through the back gate right now, so I'm pulling up to that. So just so everybody understands why Saturday was canceled. Friday when we did the waivers, as you know, I had said it was going to be 10 to 1 o'clock, and we were doing the whole driving procedure, which went very well. So but I pulled into the community, and it was actually, because I looked at my clock, and it was 8:37 when I looked at my clock. And I was at the stop sign, and I looked off to the parking lot through the trees, and I could see there was a couple cars there already. So, I had to go into the office, and I do some work before going over to do the waivers. And I was texting with Don, and, at the time, he said it was about 10 deep in 2 different lanes. Then about 9 o'clock, he told me it was now about 20 deep, 2 different lanes. So it was already heading out near Belvedere. So Don and myself and Chris were there. We were waiting for Joanne and Judy because, again, we weren't doing this till 10 o'clock. But we decided to go ahead and we started doing it. Turns out the first car was there at 7:30 in the morning for 10 o'clock stickers. And cars were quickly behind that first car. So unfortunately on Friday, after we were all done and it was hot, after relaxing a little bit, I looked at the weather for the next day and it wasn't promising. Thunderstorms were in the forecast, all that kind of stuff. So had to make a decision. Unfortunately, I couldn't wait till the next day because of the fact that cars lined up so early the day before. I couldn't wait till the next day. I had to make a decision then, made the decision to cancel because of the weather. I was wrong. Storms didn't happen. Actually, it did start raining right at 1 o'clock. We would have finished because we did run into a little rain on Friday, right at the end, and all of our paperwork and everything got wet. So that's what we were trying to avoid because everything's on papers that we're flipping through. But the process itself, it went really nice. Everything, for the most part, everybody followed the procedures that we asked. There was really not too many issues. A couple residents got, they didn't follow the directions and we told them what to do, or that we couldn't process their stuff. They had a few, get mad. Most of the people that if we had to turn away were actually, they understood. They had no problem. And then they left. Very nice. But we, like you always have, you have one or two, that want to, sit there and yell at you and stuff like that. But that's what goes to the course. So we expected that. But overall, I don't know. I haven't totaled up yet how many stickers we actually put on the passes that day. But I would say we got, we had to be dealing in 600-700 passes and cars and everything like that. So it was a long 4 hours, but we got through it, and we're going to be doing another one soon. So just be on the lookout for that if you haven't done it, but we'll get to you soon. But for right now, as we always have said, you'll be on the list. So the guards have the list. They also, the security guard, also tennis and pickleball are supplied the list. Golf will be getting the list soon because the 2 weeks is could be up, or it's going to be up very quick. So you're going to need to, if you have it from golf, you need to get that in, or you're going to have to, we're not going to be able to let you play. Like I said, I don't know the exact date, but I know the 2 weeks is coming up on that very quick. So that was the whole reason for the cancellation. So, and like I said, there will be a little thing coming out about the waivers. Again, either maybe today, maybe early next week. There'll be something coming out. All right. So you can see we're on the back road. We're just driving around, and we're gonna go to our next stop. All right, and we're back. So right now I'm actually parked down at the maintenance building at the exit. LMS is going around me here because I parked right at the stop sign. Reason I parked at the stop sign is just to show you something coming out of the maintenance building. You have the stop sign here. You see where the LMS truck's exiting. If you're to make a left out of here, you really can't see cars that are going to come for the back road. So you see right across the street now, we installed a mirror, and that mirror is perfect. I've actually tested it myself with cars coming up. You can easily see the cars coming up, so that's there so that you can see a car that's coming up that's going to be using the back road, because remember, this was never there, so really was no need for it because no cars were going this way, but now there is. So we have that going on for this. So it's something we installed. I did mention a couple videos ago, don't know how many videos ago it was, about the next phase of the road project. So that's going to start early as next week. They start with the drains first, working all the drains, then they do the milling, then they do the paving. Again, those streets are Beaumont, Valencia, Modena, Monet, Moet, Ravello, Ravenna. This section of Fremont Ave right here that we're at, you can see where the new pavement is, the old pavement, new pavement Savola put down versus the old pavement over to the left. That's our pavement, so that's gonna get done as well. And then we'll also be doing the entrance from the gate down to the boulevard, the entrance and exit lane. So when we do those two, when we do this section here, obviously, when we do right here at the mains building, obviously the back road will be closed. Probably a day, just to, for this to be done. And then flip that, we're going to figure something out for the front entrance, because we're going to use the back road solely as our entrance and egress for a day, to let the road pavement cure and everything, because we haven't, in the past, we haven't had this back road and we've done it, so the project doesn't go as well as we would like. So now that we have the back road, we can close those roads down, the entrance and exit lanes properly, and do the work. So notices are going to go out to everybody that live on those streets, and also when we do these sections that are going to close these roads. When if it's on the streets, you won't be able to drive on your street the day that they pave. You can drive when they mill, just except when they're milling in front of your house. But day they pave, you will have to park on a different street, and you would have to walk to your house for access. But I mean, it's like I said, it's a day. This is our fourth phase, I believe, of this project. So it's nobody likes it that they have to do it, but makes the roads, get you a nice new road, so it looks nice when it's finished. So that's projects that are coming up. Again, we're working on a ton of different things that we're getting done. Still have a lot of things going on. So when I have more updates on those types of things, I will let you know. Right now we'll turn it over and we'll do our usual contest here for that $10 gift card to the deli.
It's all very well to say, you fool, it's now or never. I could be choosing no choices whatsoever. I could be in someone else's story, in someone else's life, and he could be in mine. I don't see a reason to be lonely. I could take my chances further down the line. And if that girl I knew should ask my advice, I wouldn't hesitate. She needn't ask me twice. Go now, I tell her that for free. Trouble is the girl is me. The story is the girl is me.
All right, so now you just heard our song. So get two-part. So it's gonna be the song and the musical that it's from. So you email that to Joanne. First one in wins that $10 gift card to the deli. So wrapping up another week. Look out for those emails that I told you about. Again, hopefully everybody's seen these videos and everybody's on email. Very important for communication during all this. I know we've got a ton of people that register emails with us since it's been going on, which is great because email is the quickest, cheapest way to communicate. Robocalls that we do, I mean, we have to keep them to a minimum. There is a cost for them. So we will only do them every so often. So a lot more emails, and the robocalls also with the length. You gotta watch your length with those as well. So you get a lot more information from the emails. And then, and I know they try to get as much information they can up on channel 22 as well when we do it. So that really wraps up this edition. Things are definitely, we're doing it, but as with everything, just remember, I know everybody wants, some people want things opened up right away. They want access to everything as the governor changed these orders. This is a slow rollout. Everything is going to be very, very slow. You have to be patient with that. That's all I can ask, is that everybody just show patience. We'll be explaining things to you on what is, what not is going on, and then we'll go from there. So, until next week, stay safe and be well.